My name is Lode Verdeyen. I work for the Engie Group in Chile and in South America, and I'm in charge of new business for the group. So mainly based in Chile, but we're also trying to do some things in Mexico now, and hopefully by the end of the year in Argentina. Actually, I think it's easier if you have a purpose of not only generating money. I think it's easier to convince other potential partners, governments, clients, if you have this other purpose also in your industry. In our case, Engie as an energy company, we are very, I'd say, preoccupied by the carbon effect. Yeah? And so a lot of our businesses now are going into the direction of helping to reduce the carbon emissions in the atmosphere, and so to help slow down the global warming. Everything really that is related to sustainability, going from using less raw materials, so the efficiency in using raw materials, towards using less energy, recycling more, bringing less material to the waste bin. So I think the sustainability of our community in many of our businesses now is one of the main themes where we are working hard to improve that. Lately there's a lot of turmoil going on, there is a lot of new technologies that are coming in, the business models are changing, and so to try to position us well for the future, Engie has been working with a lot of innovation internally and also externally. And so nowadays I'm part of this external part, especially in South America, using venture capital and a corporate incubator to try to get involved in new kind of businesses which will help us in the future. For example, in e-commerce, in platforms for the sharing economy. And the idea behind this, that we get the kind of capabilities that we will need in the future to be able to continue working in this business. I think in general there's a side effect of all these corporate ventures going on, is that although some of the corporations are at times very much fighting each other to be able to do investment in a certain company, but in general I think that the cooperation between big groups that are trying to invest in smaller companies is now much better than it used to be. Yeah? Because there's so many more small ventures where their interests are aligned, and I feel that in many occasions the harsh competitiveness that there used to be between big groups, that nowadays, especially in venture situations, is not that harsh, and there's a lot more interest to cooperate and to open up towards the others. I think there's a new group of, they call themselves impact investors. So I wouldn't call any one in particular, but I think there's this new kind of people or organizations that want to invest, and they're absolutely looking at an additional impact of their investment. And it's easier for a group like us, I think, to convince that kind of people to invest in our activities than a general fund or another investor that is only looking for financial rewards.